I'm giving you the best tips and tricks on NBA 2K25 on how to become an elite guard at Comp Pro Am. So let's get 200 likes and comment down below who your favorite floor general point guard is in the NBA. Alright, so I'm gonna have clips in the background, but this is mainly gonna be like a yap session kind of thing, bro, because look, if you want me to do a part 2 where I actually give visual representation and slow the game down and stuff like that, I can do that for y'all as well. But this is just gonna be me yapping. So look, let's get right into it. So basically, the first thing I would say y'all have to focus on is confidence, man. Confidence is the number one thing. I feel like confidence is the number one thing. Know when to score and when to pass. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people struggle with confidence because they don't know which one to do. You know what I'm saying? Which one to do, which one to do. And when I tell you, don't come down the court saying, look, I'm going to make a pass right here. Or look, I'm going to look to score right here. Look and see what's actually happening on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Understand what defenses is going on. Understand how the people are playing, and we're gonna get more in depth on that later on in this video, but you just gotta see what's there. Don't force anything. You know what I'm saying? If you see an open shot, look for the open shot. If you think a cut's gonna be wide open, call a cut, etc. Let's get to the second one. So calling plays. Calling plays, I feel like, is essential for a point guard. If you don't call plays as a point guard, you probably should move to the shooting guard or move to another position. And if you really want to win, I suggest you start calling plays, bro, like cuts, wraps, off balls, overloads, etc. Now, if y'all don't know what a wrap is, let's say you're a point guard, right, and you're coming up on the left, and you tell your shooting guard that's on the right hash to go to the left hash, and you go to the right hash. Basically, you are switching. Basically, if you don't know what a wrap is, I know a lot of people don't know what wraps are. Off ball, if you don't know what an off ball is, basically that's when you tell your center to go set a screen or a pick on your shooting guard, and your shooting guard moves around while you wait for your shooting guard to get open, or you have an open shot yourself. Now, overload is when, let's say you're coming up court and you tell your lock to go top of the key, and you have your shooting guard on the opposite hash, and then your other corner in the corner, and then you kind of work out on the left side / right side, whatever side you end up on, and it's normally easy buckets every time. You know what I'm saying? But calling plays is very important. Make sure you implement some plays. It doesn't have to be the plays that I say necessarily, but make sure you have plays. And I also make sure you like this video so I can give you more plays. I have like a video on plays or whatever if you get this like goal. You know what I'm saying? 200 likes. But let's go to patience. So patience, I feel like, okay, look, dribbling doesn't matter. I'm gonna be honest. Dribbling matters a little bit. You gotta dribble a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? But the dribble heads, this is why dribble heads aren't the best players in Pro Am. You feel what I'm saying? Because you can get ripped. Because these locks really are good at guarding those dribble, you know, cheese type of moves. You feel what I'm saying? So what I will say is get to your spots with the patience. Get to your spots. You don't have to do the little tween. You can literally just do a Steve Francis cross and go to that hash and wide open. You feel what I'm saying? Try to use the screen as well. Try to use the screen. I'm sorry that I got a notification on my phone, but yeah, try to use the screen as well. Use the screen is important if you don't know what I mean. Basically, if you start off from the hash and the center setting the screen in the middle, don't just tween, you know what I'm saying, dribble. Actually drag the screen and go to the middle and see how the defense is playing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just look at some of these clips and see how I'm playing in certain instances, and you can see that I'm just dragging it or just taking what's there. You feel what I'm saying? Now, another thing for patience is protecting the ball in half court and coming up court. A lot of people ask me how to do this. Basically, I'd say, bro, if you're coming up court, bro, literally just wait. If you're coming up court and wait for your corner, your inbounder to get up and hit your inbounder up court. It works every time. If that doesn't work, then you just might have to hit your center or just dribble it up yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Now, half court, the way to protect the ball, you can hold LT. Sometimes that still is unfortunate and doesn't work. But you can also hit your center for a reset. You feel what I'm saying? When you're tired, you're more likely to get ripped. If you're dribbling a lot, you're more likely to get ripped. You know what I'm saying? So just hit your center for a reset. You know what I mean? Get some Gatorade, or just hit your shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? Your shooting guard has full stamina. You know what I'm saying? So why not give it to him? Also, don't guess pass. Guess passing, let's say you just hit an icon. And a lot of people say they don't do that. Bro, I'm telling you, people do it. I used to do it all the time when I first started out. You just randomly hit an icon. Bro, stop doing it. Stop doing it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing it. You got to get that out of habit for sure. Guess passing got us go. You guessing the corner pass, that's going to be a steal versus a really good team. You feel what I'm saying? It might work against a lower level. When you get to that higher level, it's not going to be working as well. You know what I'm saying? Now, trusting teammates. Trusting teammates, this is really big. Because if you don't trust your teammates, it's pretty bad. And all the people that are coming up that's probably watching my video that really don't have the greatest teammates, trust me, you got to trust your teammates, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta trust them with the ball like your shooting guard. Like, let's say your shooting guard is trash, right? You give him the ball, let him get some confidence. You feel me? Let him get some confidence. You got your confidence revved up. Now imagine your confidence is revved up and his. You feel what I'm saying? Now both of you are playing well. Both of you are coexisting. You feel what I'm saying? Dang, this is really a yap session. I hope y'all enjoy these type of videos, because I'll be yapping. But look, basically communicate with your teammates every play as well. I feel like communication is very important for point guards. You know what I'm saying? You want your teammates to trust you as much as well as you trust them. You feel what I'm saying? So you want to talk to your center, tell them where to set the screen, tell them when to slip, tell them when to off ball. You feel me? How you want the screen. You're slipping too fast, you're slipping too much. You and your center have to be intertwined. You and your center have to understand each other. That's the most important on offense. If you and your center don't like each other, I'm sure your offense is not going to be that well. You feel what I'm saying? But then you and your shooting guard also have to have a communicative, I don't even know how to say it, but y'all need to communicate to each other. You know what I'm saying? If you want your shooting guard to be on the left side and the right side, you want him to stay still, you want him to cut, you want him to, you know what I'm saying, rap, all that. I already explained what a rap is if a lot of people don't know what that is. But yeah, you just communicating with your teammates is really important. I'm just going to say that, you know what I'm saying? I can't really stress that enough. And then know who you're playing. Know who you're playing. Like if you're playing really good people, you should always pick up on tendencies, man. That's what I will say. Picking up on tendencies, you can see if a lock is trying to blitz you every play, or if he's not reaching, or you know what I'm saying, or if the shooting guard on the hash is pinching you, or if the power forward. Now I will say the most important tendency to pick up on is the power forward, because the power forward really is the orchestrator of the defense. If y'all didn't know, they're playing the cuts. They're trying to help the lock as much as possible, and you need to see how that power forward's playing, because honestly, a lot of power forwards can't even play the slip, and I'll throw it right at his face. You know what I'm saying? Tell center slip, throw it right at his face. You feel what I'm saying? That works really well, especially off of overload. And yeah. So another thing I will say, don't sell the game. Now look, obviously we don't go out there and try to sell the game. You feel what I'm saying? Obviously we don't go out there and be like, hey, let's just sell the game. No, I'm saying if you are playing bad, why not call some plays? You know what I'm saying? If you're not hitting, don't keep trying to hit threes, bro. Get a midi. You know what I'm saying? Get a midi, or you know what I'm saying? Trust your shooting guard, something. You know what I'm saying? Give the shooting guard the ball. Anything. You know what I'm saying? Call your lock on a dex or a cut. Call your power forward on a cut. You feel me? You could do something like that. Don't sell the game though. You feel what I'm saying? Don't just shoot threes the whole time. You can go to a midi, get a free mid. Free mids are easiest shot in the game. And yeah, look, this was just a yapping session. But if y'all want a part 2, I can give y'all in-depth, slow the game down, replays of my game, and I'll pause it for you. You know what I'm saying? If you want a video like that, make sure you like the video. I just wanted to get a short video out for y'all, because people have been asking, and I was just going to yap and tell y'all what's inside of my head. But Spam 101 out. Let's get it. Peace.